はじめました。私のこんにちは。我がゲーマーズです。私のエピックゲーマーです。エピックゲーマー様です。Today, my gamers, we will be learning how to make onion soup. Now, first off, I've watched from all my Onision gamer. First off, you just got. Fuck. That's fine. You onions have layers, guys. Wow, that's perfect. That's perfect. Now, then second step. There, that's perfect. That is going really well. You got a fresh Onision video. It's time for Come on. I thought roasting an onion was supposed to give me views. Why isn't this working? Ah! Fuck, we gotta go deeper. Hormone overdrive! Fuck! Shit! Ah, fuck. I've fucking done that. There's a fucking nail. That's fine. Alright. I thought roast being the chef of an onion was supposed to give me views! I'm on overdrive! Fuck! Wait a minute. I thought being the chef of an onion was supposed to give me views. Wait. Oh, fuck, it's Onision! Wait, what? What was that? Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to beat the shit out of an onion. I was supposed to make... Wait, Onision. Oh, Onision! Okay, I get it. Thank you, imaginary voice. Very epic. I almost forgot. It was meant to be Onision video. Okay. Sorry, onion. Okay. I wasted food for not... Thank you for not telling me! Thank you for wasting this perfectly good onion. You just let me waste this perfectly good onion. Now I have to make... Alright. Sorry, my gamers. Fuck. Alright. You know, I'm still gonna go with it. Fuck. Second off, you gotta fucking... Fuck, where the fuck is it? Second off... Oh, shit. Sorry, my management, look at all them dumbasses. It's almost like they think they don't exist, they only conveniently exist when I'm not here, when I don't point the camera at them. Those fucking lunatics, I was supposed to make an Onision video. Fuck! Alright, the world, time is my bitch. Well, that was the most fucked intro in human existence. Well, that was kind of cringy. That was kind of cringe. So, how am I going to save this? Oh! I have an idea. Filthy Frank exists. Japanese YouTubers in 2019. It's free real estate. It's good to be back. I love fucking money! Guess what? You thought my YouTube channel is dying? Well, think of it again. Guess what? My channel's like I'm bringing it back. You know, I want to bring my channel back by beating the shit out of an onion! And a groomer, and a pedophile, and a cult leader. I fucking hate Onion Man. Onion Man bad, am I right? Well, to be serious, what he has done is absolutely unforgivable. But the real reason is because I am an egotistical maniac who needs views and confirmation that I am a god. Because I'm a very insecure white male, and I don't know, and I need to flex my big boy gamer brain. And now, before I get into this video, this is going to be a bit of disclaimer. I'm probably not the best person qualified to, how you would say, tackle this issue, but I'd like to give my own opinion on it. And speaking of opinion, you should go check out the Right Opinions video about Onision. It's a really good video. It looks better, it's spoken better. Why the fuck am I making this video? Oh, right, because I love money. Now, okay. Now, and also, in this video, there's a lot of like very sensitive topics, including but not limited to pedophilia, nature, just like destruction of nature, breaking illegal activities, pedophilia, religion. So yeah, if like unlike Onision, I let people have their own opinions, and if you are uncomfortable with the subject matter that is being discussed in this video, then why, like, and even if you don't, why are you here? It's pointless. But, you know, I think I can give my own opinion on this issue as a YouTube veteran. Like, I've been on YouTube for a while, and I'd like to give some opinions on Onision that haven't been said, or are kind of like that haven't been discussed yet, because like I feel like there's some stuff that there's some really important stuff that when I watch Onision's videos, like when I analyze, no, I don't watch his videos, like I just analyze them, and like I just watch them and see like a lot of shit that no one is really talking about that I think is important to discuss this. And or if you just don't really have that much knowledge on this situation, or haven't really come across this issue in a while, then you haven't been on YouTube long, because it's been spammed and everyone's recommended. If you're subscribed to a commentary channel, then you probably heard of Onision, but if you haven't, for some reason, then go check out pretty much every YouTuber on the planet, Quite, Right Opinion, Repsion. Everyone has made a fucking video. Strange Aeons, everyone has made a video. Like Right Opinion, Repsion, Strange Aeons. I think Quite, or as I like to call them, Cheerio, Cute Lesbian, Insecurity, and Balding. But serious, I really do like their content, and you should probably check them out, because they can talk about these issues better than I ever could, but I'd like to give my own opinions on the Onision situation and controversies. Now, and also, since I'm a YouTuber, I have to tell you, because you have very small brain and I have big brain, you have to subscribe and blah, 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 blah. Subscribe, like, check out my Instagram. We have some fire content on there. And, yeah, let's just jump in. Let's just jump into it. Now, Onision, if I had to describe, like, remember when I made that video describing states in 3 words? Well, I think I'm going to use, like, I think if I had to describe YouTubers in 3 words and I had to describe Onision, it would be predatory cult leader. Like, Onion Boy, like, Gregory James Daniel. He's a disgusting, pedophilic, abusive, manipulative piece of shit. Now, you see, Onion Boy has been on this platform for about the better part of nearly 20 years. He is, now I don't want to seem like I'm repeating the Right Opinion video, and yes, I have watched it, and it's a really good video, and I know it's not done, but I just need to get on this bandwagon before it sets off. Now, Onision has been, like, other than just me being a insecure and uncreative person, I think Onision is the prime example of why humanity was a mistake. Now, you see, Onision has been at the center of countless controversies. both minor and major, from disagreements with certain ideologies to actual fucking disgusting, evil fucking shit. Like fucking grooming his foster daughter or whatever into being a sex slave, basically. Yeah, this Onion Boy seems like a really good guy. He's probably the greatest person in humanity. Or that's what he'd like you to believe. Now, before I go into any of the other controversies, I'd like to discuss how like something that I haven't really seen anyone really talk about, and it's how he copes or responds to criticism. Like, here's how I'm gonna structure this. Like, I'm gonna start from the end and go to the beginning in order to give you guys a good understanding of what exactly is going on in Gregory's demented fucking brain. Now, when Onision is called out for everything he's done, like fucking pedophile, violence, calling people out, hypocrisies, and other shit we'll talk about later. He, like, most YouTubers, even the most, like, fucking depraved YouTubers, when they usually get controversy or called out for something, they will respond to it and they will act, they will apologize or act remorseful for their actions. Or B, they will try to call it out and saying, no, I haven't done that, or whatever. There's the remorse, there's apologizing, then there's responding. When you retaliate against criticism, they bring up points like, oh, like, I didn't do anything wrong, or these are just slander or whatever. And there's apologizing, saying, I'm sorry, I made a severe continuous lapse of judgment, I'm sorry, quote, I'm not lol, or something like that, right? Well, Onision is a rather unique individual. Like, in the fact that he just doesn't know when to fucking admit when he's wrong. Like, actually, like, he does, like, what he does is that rather than acting like a fucking normal human being, he will make, like, even if it's, like, serious accusations, like fucking pedophile shit, people calling him out as a pedophile, he has this thing like, oh, if I act calm, then I'm not in trouble or whatever. If I act calm and collected, I'll be fine. And he's like, he just fucking looks at, okay, when he's accused of grooming his daughter or something like that, when he's like accused of fucking being a pedophile, which I likely think is very likely he is, or has done some really unsavory, not epic things to his daughter, like the Sarah and two other girls that this scumbag parasites leeches off, like, he's just looking at fucking memes that say I'm innocent, like, Onision, are you okay? Like, Onision, like, has this, like, before, getting his, actually facing consequences for his actions, he was like, oh, that bitch, oh, right, like, I'm not, like, it's like, oh, like, he'll fucking act so fucking, like, calculatedly bullshit. Like, he's like a dictator almost. And also, like, and basically, the only times he really, then, like, he'll act dumb, and then he'll be like, oh, actually, all the people criticizing me are poopy heads. Like, that is literally what he says. Like, it's not exactly what he says, but, like, I call the everybody but me is a poopy head strategy. There's criticizing, there's responding, then there's apologizing, then there's everyone is a poopy head except for me. He'll say, oh, all my critics, all the people accusing me of being being a pedophile or a fucking destroyer of nature or something like that, they're all just a bunch of poopy heads or whatever. And actually fucking call the people that have fought that. like what he did with when people are accusing him of grooming his daughter into becoming a cum dumpster, basically, for him and his husband, Kai. And I'll get into that. Kai is a very interesting person. He said, "Oh, like no, I'm not the sicko. You're the sicko." And like, you're the sicko. You're trying to project this fantasy on me. It's like, what? Excuse me, what? Like, we're all sick, yeah. According to Onision, everyone who has legitimate concerns about the health of a child that has been abused by you, they're like, we're the sickos. We're all the fucks who are trying to project this shit. No! You're the one who fucking projects this shit on Shane. Well, Greg, you projected the same shit on Shane Dawson, and you have done. The only one projecting their sick desires is you, Gregory. Now, speaking of pedophilia, now, this is the first topic, is pedophilia. Now, the first thing, one last thing, there are three sides of Onision. There's the facade, the cult leader, and the predator. Now, Onision has this strange idea that like he thinks he's above criticism. Onision calls himself multiple times a god or something. Like, not really as a joke. I mean, kind of says it as a joke, but it ain't really. Like, it's not a fucking joke. Like, I'm sorry, I said I was going to talk about pedophilia, and yes, it may sound wrong in context, out of context, but Onision has this thing where it's like, remember I said Onision calls everyone criticizing him a poopy head? Well, and also he does something else too. He claims himself to be a god or something along those lines. Now, like, he calls it like when people are criticizing him for cutting down his wetlands and shit, which I will get into, he will say like, "Oh, like, I'm a god, you fucking peasants. I know what's good for my wetlands," and shit like that. Like, you know, I think I'm just going to start with I'm going to go back on subject. Now, Onision has very interesting ties of pedophilia, as first off, on his channel, I think, Bro, he basically criticizes and shames his fans. Like, I think I know I'm kind of stealing this idea from Strange Aeons, and I'm sorry, mommy, but I gotta say, but it's kind of an interesting point, is that we keep Strange Aeon says it best, we keep forgetting that Onision has fans. Now, I prefer to call them Stockholm Syndrome sufferers, which is basically it. Like, every fan of his is basically a cultist, a zealot to Onision. Because, like, when you have someone that's so polarizing as Onision, like, 99% of the population on the planet fucking hates him, but, like, the 1%, like, the 0.1% is, like, there's also that part of humanity where it's, like, they're, you know, like, propelled to Onision because of the fucking, until Copa existed, like, Onision, like, okay, here's the cycle. Onision, like, when I meant pedophile, like, Onision would basically go on the forums, and he would tell girls to send them images of themselves, and he would rate them. Now, of course, like everything, most of these girls' bodies were not perfect and legal, and he would viciously criticize them. And also, Onision has this thing where he really hates fat chicks, or fat people in general. it's a thing that I keep seeing. It's not like it's like a bit of a side note where he fucking hates fat people. Like I know shaming is like I mean like it's like Onision just fucking hates fat people and like for who they are. I think it's like I know it's like yeah you should be working on your health, but it's like Onision like fucking like he picks on the weak basically, like people who are weaker than him physically and mentally. And what he does is he despises fat people and he will and he sees all fat people as like super Hitlers or something. And like basically Onision, like when he sees a fat chick post on his forum, he's like, no, this is unacceptable. You should fucking loser or something like that. It's like you should be muffin coughing. Ugh. I have PC and I can't say the truth. Apparently, I can't say the truth anymore. It's something like that. It's like so fucking like. It's not even like he cares about fat people necessarily or people with EDs. And oh boy, EDs Gregory has very interesting opinions on ED, like eating disorders. Now, and most of these girls were also very underage. As Onision's content, as you can tell, his base content is meant for, I guess, preteen, I guess preteen, tween sort of thing. As he would, like, make fun, like, he kind of does look like a K-pop star, or tries to look like one, or, like, something like that. And, like, he kind of attracts that sort of community. But here's the thing. Onision, like, some of these girls even state that their age and shit. It's like, he doesn't edit it out. No, he just fucking keeps it in there. Like, oh, you should be posting here. And it's like, and even on the forum, you could argue that on the forum it says, like, oh, like, you have to be 18, but you do realize that girl. But here's the thing. Like, when the apocalypse happened, this kind of became, like, it kind of made this vicious cycle where it's like people, like teenage girls would discover his content because, on his main Onision channel, it's like kid stuff. It's like dancing, music videos, mostly satire content. And like you'd have girls. Like, these girls would be attracted to that sort of stuff. Then they go on Onision Speaks and their brains are fucked up. They get their opinions screwed up by Onision. And they get a fucked up view of the world. Then they go on the forums and then they post their bodies even though they are underage. And Onision is perfectly okay with that. And in fact, Onision even, like, responded to it by saying, like, he posted a picture of a 17-year-old girl, and he was like, well, what's the difference? What's the difference between an 18-year-old guess her age? Like, it was something like that. It was, like, so defensive and shit. And it's like, Onision is, like, and also a couple of years, like, this is kind of ancient at this point, but Onision, like, claimed Shane Dawson was a pedophile or something. And that's only because, like, they kind of had a romantic sort of thing going on, and he was kind of salty, and Onision is always right in every situation, so he had to be incredibly defensive and demonize Shane Dawson, because unlike Shane Dawson, Onision could attract young underage girls. So, yeah, and, like, it creates, and also, Onision has been accused of, not only grooming, like, as it's known, not only was he accused of grooming one teenage girl, but two. Oh, yeah. Like, basically, what happened was that Onision, he basically served in the the only real thing he did in the army was that he served in Korea. Then he was discharged on honorable circumstances, even though he claimed that he was